Still talking transportation, you've seen the light rail trains rolling along the tracks, but the Tide still not ready for passengers. Well, today, members of the Transportation District Commission of Hampton Roads wanted to tour the route, but they had to take a bus. News Channel 3's Anjali Hemphill was there.
If light rail wasn't so behind schedule, these commissioners and board members in charge of overseeing HRT would actually be riding light rail. But today, they only get to inspect the route by bus.
Why are they taking a bus today to tour?
Well, there's just too many people to go by van.
What about, why can't they ride the train?
Oh, because the train is not has not been certified for public use yet.
Do you think that's a bit ridiculous? I mean, do you think you should have been able to take the light rail?
Well, no, it's not finished yet.
Not finished yet, with no date in sight. Light rail is well over a year behind schedule and $100 million over budget.
Do you think that's ridiculous that you took a bus to tour the light rail route?
I think it's kind of a ridiculous question. No disrespect, but it's everybody knows the light rail is not up and running.
Officials learned how the train stopped and started at each station, but they only got to step inside one that was standing still.
While HRT says all of the wiring has been completed from one end of the track to the other, traffic signals in downtown Norfolk still need to be synced up with the train.
HRT says the project is about 98% done, but no one besides the operators in training have been allowed inside a moving train yet. And they still don't have a date set for when the public gets a chance to ride.
We have announced dates in the past. We haven't been so good on keeping that. So we're going to make sure that everything is exactly the way it needs to be, and then we'll set a date.
Meanwhile, HRT hopes to invite this same group back for a real ride on the Tide, but they weren't able to give a date for that either.
Wouldn't it be more beneficial to be on the train?
Well, it would be exciting to be on the train, sure.
In Norfolk, Anjali Hemphill, News Channel 3.